got Toledo taking on, Middle Tennessee State here in the Bahamas Bowl. It opens up Toledo -9, even double digits, some spots. Total opening of 53. This is going to be on Friday at noon Eastern time kickoff. Tony Mejia, Middle Tennessee lost Chase Cunningham this year. Actually hang tough without him, but they're down to their third or fourth string QB here. So what do you think we're going to get from Middle Tennessee State?
I mean, I think that they have done a nice job of being, it's a resurgent program, and they won their elimination game. They wouldn't have had a postseason had they not beat Florida Atlantic. And it's key to have, for programs like that, a couple of extra weeks of practice. That said, I think Toledo is the deeper, better team here. Both of these programs have played. And as always, one of the things that if you watch the Bahamas Bowl annually, you know that wind is always a factor. It seems to be out of control some years more than others. So a potent running attack will certainly help matters, and I think that definitely favors Toledo. They've got a dual who really took the mantle. Probably Gus Bradley's kid, the long time, and Bryant Kovac, who's run for 1,274 yards and 18 touchdowns this season. That guy, Jason Candle, ironically, his first ever game was at the Bahamas Bowl, and he won that. And Toledo hasn't won a bowl game since. I think the Rockets reverse course and give Candle a victory here and finish the season out in style. So I like Toledo. 10 points, probably a little too much, but I think it's Toledo or pass, and then the top play here, due to the winds and due to the fact that both teams are probably going to run the ball, is to get on the low side of the posted total.
All right, they're going to the low side there. What do you think here, Brian Leonard? Do you agree? Is it Toledo a pass for you in this one?
Yeah, Tony hit on the wind. I think it's, as of now, they're projecting 17-mile-an-hour winds, not quite up to the 20, in which you have to take a major look at. We saw that in the NFL games lately. But yeah, you got a Toledo team was just here in 2018. Middle Tennessee, you mentioned on the intro, down to the third string quarterback. That is the concern if you're looking to play Middle Tennessee here. Toledo's got the better offense. When you take a look at these teams, they were ranked number one in the country in one regard. Toledo only turned the ball over 5 times all season long, and Middle Tennessee took away 31 turnovers as the season went on. So turnovers could be a key in this game, as it always is when you come down to betting. Tell me who the team is that's going to win the turnover battle. I'll tell you the team who I think is going to cover the spread. Middle Tennessee, as I mentioned, third string quarterback going here. In their favor, Middle Tennessee just won their 6th game to make them 6-6. So a win here gives them a winning season. I think that's something to look forward to for Middle Tennessee. But as Tony mentioned, Toledo's the better team here. Money's come in on Toledo a little bit here, 10.5. Normally in these early games, I'm looking to play on overs and playing underdogs. Underdogs on the money line. In fact, that's been a real nice positive going back a long time, is getting these early bowl games on the money line with the underdogs. But I don't know if I'll be able to get there in this one. I think Middle Tennessee plus the points is probably the way I'd look at it. And I don't like to play an over in a game that has a win situation like this. So slight lean here to Middle Tennessee. Wish they were fully healthy. Not in that case. So got to deal with whatever's been dealt to us. And in that case, slight lean here at Middle Tennessee.
So they were 3-2 once Cunningham went down there. Dave, do you give any hope here to Middle Tennessee in this matchup?
Yeah, sure. I mean, Cunningham is doing okay, but it's not like he's a superstar quarterback. And the two, Bailey Hockman retired, so it came down to Vadiato and Diliello. And Diliello came off the bench and played great in the finale. It was a really hell of a comeback by Middle Tennessee State against Florida Atlantic. They get, I think 17 in the fourth quarter. Gets them to 6-6, gets them to the bowl. I think they're going to be excited about playing here. Maybe more excited than Toledo. Toledo clearly has improved since DeQuan Finn went in at quarterback. Connor Stanley was not getting it done. Good move by Candle to make the change, and he's a dual threat quarterback. in this bowl, I think the defense is what's going to decide it because of the fact that it's tough to throw the ball down there, and even kicking games can have problems with the wind. I actually think Middle Tennessee's got a little better defense, so I wouldn't be shocked at the upset here. I would lean to the Blue Raiders and would lean to the under as well.
All right, leaning Blue Raiders, leading to the under. All right.